Okay, and for the initial stage, the chords that we've been through is the A minor chord, which is this one. So you want your second finger on the second fret, 4th string, third finger on the second fret, 3rd string, and first finger on the 1st fret, 2nd string. You disregard the top string, you're not going to play the top string, you're going to play from the A string down and strum. And the way I want you to practice this is not sort of doing this. What I want you to do is do it slowly. I want to hear every string like that. And that's all I want to hear, just every string coming out once. So that was the A minor. The other one we've learned was the E minor. This one is you put your second finger on the 2nd fret, 5th string, third finger on the 2nd fret, 4th string. Okay, and then we strum all the way down. We strum all the 6 strings down. Okay, and again, I don't want to hear sort of this. All I want to hear is every string very clearly to see that we're getting the right sound. Okay, always remember your thumb needs to be flat on the back like that. Don't hold it like this, not like this. Okay, make sure your thumb's flat to get that sound. All right. There's your E minor. Okay. The other chord we looked at was the C major chord. Okay, your third finger on the 5th string, 3rd fret, second finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and your first finger on the 2nd string, 1st fret. Okay, again, you're not going to play the E string at the top, you're going to play it from the A string down, but because you're pressing it here, it becomes a C. Okay, and again, I just want you to strum it down so I can hear all of those 5 strings when you're playing the chord. Clearly. Okay. And the other chord that we learned was the G major chord. The way we're positioning that one is 2nd finger on the 6th string, 3rd fret. Okay. The first finger on the 2nd fret, 5th string, and the third finger just underneath here, 3rd fret, 1st string. Okay, so this is, we're going to play from the E string down, but of course because you're pressing it down here, it becomes a G, and this is your G major chord. And again, I just want to hear all the strings clearly, like this. Okay, try using a pick. Okay, hold the pick. I know it's a bit tricky to coordinate at first, but try making it a habit to use the pick and strum down. Thumb always, it doesn't matter if you overlap your thumb like this, but as long as it's not bent like that. If it's bent like that, you're not going to get the sound, it's not going to come out clear. It's not going to come out. If you keep your thumb straight, like that, like I said, like as if you're holding an apple, okay? Thumb straight there, position your fingers, okay? The thumb is always straight there at the back, alright? And each and every one of those strings, G major chord. Okay.